The world's fattest city versus the world's skinniest city. One with an obesity rate of over 40%. The other, a little over 4%. Nearly 10 times less. Same planet, same species, completely different outcomes. So I'm gonna travel across the world to investigate both, to see what they're eating, how they live, and what exactly they're doing so differently. Starting with the world's fattest city. Welcome to Little Rock, Arkansas, everybody, where not so little people live. Because this is America's most obese city. Fun little quick fact about Arkansas, they invented the cheese dip in 1935. Pretty cool. So we're gonna explore it today and see what Little Rock's doing wrong, because clearly they're doing a lot wrong. We're searching for healthy options around the area, and it's pretty slim pickings. We have the Walgreens, Papa John's shows up for some reason. We got a Chinese buffet, Mike's Cafe. Hibachi could be good, but it's still pretty heavy.
I'm just thinking, isn't 40% not even that bad? Isn't there places in the world that are way up, higher than 40% obese? No, 40% is bad. Well, I mean, 40% is like 40% obese, 90% overweight.
Be on the carbs, value foods, another supermarket, Long John Silver's. I feel like the most accurate answer could be just maybe going back to the airport and leaving Little Rock, but who knows, we might be able to find something. There is literally fast food everywhere. Like there's a Popeyes, Pizza Hut, Chinese takeout places, Wendy's, every single place that you can think of.
Is this the same video put together?
It's like an open-aired food court. We haven't even been here for that long, and you can already tell that this is not a very walkable place. Like nobody's walking.
I feel like I remember this exact
seems
shot.
Very spread out.
With the same
I think the only way you
dialogue.
can get your 10K steps here is like literally if your car breaks down or if it gets stolen. Like, I don't think anyone here is too active. There isn't even actually a sidewalk to even attempt to walk. With endless unhealthy options around, we stumbled upon a local donut spot where I wanted to see how the locals actually order.
Maybe it's similar.
Good morning. I want to get what just a regular Little Rock citizen would get.
The plain glazed donut.
Plain glaze? How many?
I would say 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Wow. I'll go 4.
You go 4?
I'm gonna do 4, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're 2 away from half a dozen, slightly triggering, but we'll go 4. 4. Yeah. Do you come here often?
I come here maybe 2 to 3 times a week.
2 to 3 times a week?
Yes.
Okay, and what's it good for your son and you? What?
Wait, I'm gonna do some investigations. I'm gonna quickly do Whale, Tennyson, fattest city. World's most obese town.
Obesity is normalized.
Thursday. Kind of misleading. Everything
Different.
It's like I served myself at a buffet.
Different, bro. The city has no fresh food 2 years ago. Maybe it's different. I don't reckon. I mean,
It's like a standard order.
4 glazed donuts, 2 kolaches, and a chocolate milk.
What do you think is like the main reason for Little Rock's obesity problem?
I would say junk food, whole streets, like fast. Yeah.
How often do you eat fast food every week?
Not really. I eat a lot of Asian food. I probably eat it like she said this one.
You eat those every day?
Yeah.
What is that, just sausage rolls?
Sausage roll with cheese.
Yeah. Okay. And that's is that like a standard lunch?
Standard breakfast.
What's like your fruit and vegetable intake like?
I don't eat vegetables.
No.
No.
Yo.
I'm a
You gotta eat your veggies, dude.
I'm a meat eater.
So we got 4 glazed donuts,
Bro.
which is a standard order for somebody, which is pretty ridiculous. Only
bro,
5.
I don't get how people are like, bro. How come, bro? I'm eating just veggies, meat, and like healthy food only, and I'm like just 20 perma getting fat, bro. Perma fat, and then motherfuckers eat the most heinous shit, but then they're not perma fat. So then it just must be a quantity issue, right? It's just a quantity issue. And then maybe a little bit of movement. It's quantity with movement, isn't it?
Dollars. So super cheap, very hard to beat. I can see why people would come.
I think
for breakfast
genetics don't matter that
because,
much.
It's not expensive at all. Glazed. So good. Now, this is an American start to the day. I wonder what the people in the world's skinniest city would think of this. Look at the sizes that this store has. So usually, like where I'm from, like I'd say like 3XL, maybe we see 4XL.
Nah, it's not the same videos, bro. It's not because he's got the same Gymshark t-shirt on. He's nuts, not.
This goes 5, 6, 7, 8XL. So this is 6XL. Let's see what this looks
Wait.
like.
Oh no, he's a third capacity.
Wow, that's not even 8XL, it's 6XL. I mean, it's here because there's a demand for it. What's like the most popular sold size?
5X.
Have you noticed the store getting busier over the years?
We've been here since 89.
89, really?
We're not struggling for business.
No.
The donuts were just a snack, so I checked out one of Little Rock's most popular breakfast spots, and right away we could see there was a big problem.
This menu is a laminated cry for help. Like half of the stuff is dessert, the other half is pretty much a food challenge. Like we don't just have pancakes, we have strawberry cheesecake pancakes, lemon cakes. It's incredible. Like the starter section, who needs cinnamon rolls as a starter for breakfast? Me, apparently. That actually does sound really good. The big concern is the children's menu. Like we have chocolate chip pancakes, 1 pancake, 1 bacon, 1 egg, French toast, and then what the heck is a unicorn pancake? What's a unicorn pancake? But literally no healthy options. Little Rock, Arkansas is #1 in teenage obesity and ranks 2nd amongst children. And this stuff is what?
By the way, this is the same in New Zealand. Every single fucking kids menu is dog shit slop. It's like, covered in sugar, extra bullshit, what I do when I take my kids out is I buy an adult meal and I just have it. No, the reason why it does that, not because they're evil and trying to make kids fat, it's because kids have so many treats now that they can't eat normal food. So what I do is we go to a cafe, you just don't order the kids menu because it's never good. Unless they just have like eggs. Of course you could just do egg. If you just have, if they got like eggs, you just get them eggs. But all these other options just covered in shit with sugar sauces out the wazoo, and it's just trash. Eggs would go, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eggs.
There's no healthy options.
I just go
the
adult
Eureka?
halved.
So the Eureka comes with a side. You get to choose from red skin potatoes, fresh fruit, fresh greens,
What's the most popular?
the potatoes. Or
Potatoes.
the grits.
I'll do grits.
And within a matter of minutes, a crazy amount of food showed up.
The air is thick with delicious danger. Let's start with the cinnamon roll. Now, this is a starter, but I feel like this is about to end my day. Like, this is a hefty looking thing. Like, this is essentially a freaking death row meal, not a breakfast appetizer. There's enough sauce in here for me to freaking have a little bath in it. Looking like me on payday.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Straight butter. Oh my god. Dude, that bite was more satisfying than any hug I've ever received. I'm getting goosebumps. Like the dopamine in my body right now is just like oozing out. Now to think that a Cinnabon, regular cinnamon roll, is 880 calories, this has to be an 1,000 calorie nuke. Like over 1,000 calories.
Wait, so you gotta eat, so my calories every day I expend is 1850. So that is like the majority of your calories as a grown-ass man. That's a grown-ass man fucking, like, majority of your calories. They just said it was 200 calories. Well, no, my one here, according to my weight band, my fucking calories is, let me see it. Yeah, 1860 calories. 18, but then I don't know how accurate that is, obviously. I haven't taken, like, a proper test.
Just in a starter for breakfast. All right, so the sandwich we got here is called the Eureka. Fried
I'm
chicken.
I'm burning 1,800 calories. I'm burning 1,860 calories, yeah. Bro, I'm cutting at 2.7k calories. Bro, what the fuck? I mean, I do like 1,400 steps a day. I mean, and I go to the gym 3 times a week. What are you talking? I mean, 14,000. 14,000. I mean, okay, that's not my average. That's not my average. That is not my average. For the past, like, 3 days, I've done that many steps, though, so...
Chicken jam, bacon, mayo, cheese, buttered biscuit bun.
Okay, this app says I'm 1,800. I got on another app. I got my food app says I'm at, like, 2,200. But this one has got a biometric reading. So then you would think this would be more accurate than the other app that's just taking your macro intake. So.
I mean, how can it be bad? At least in the short term.
You know.
Whoa. I can already feel my blood thickening. Because I'm actually obliterating my calories and macros today, please subscribe. Please do it.
The first few bites were actually amazing, but it didn't take that long for things to start feeling a little too heavy for me. This was food I was not used to at all.
And just what I need on the side of the sandwich is a bowl of grits.
What is that?
It is so thick.
What is that? Is that?
I think it's bacon fat.
Wait, what? What is a grits? What? Grits is traditional South American it's porridge. Oh, it's porridge. Why is he calling it grits? It's porridge, bro. Some sort of porridge. Okay, so it's like oats, but then with like milk in it. It's not porridge. Well, it says it's porridge, and that. What do you mean? Made from coarsely ground corn or hominy. Dried corn treated with alkali to remove the hull and germ. Boiled in water, they're enjoyed as a creamy, comforting side or base for savory and sweet meals. What the fuck? I don't know. I've never had this. I mean, I've had porridge. If it's like, I mean, it sounds like I'm just imagining it now, like a corn porridgey soup. It just sounds like pure carb soup. I mean, yummy. Don't worry, I love it. I bet you if you put golden syrup on this, right, with some milk on the side, it'd probably taste amazing. It probably would taste amazing. Like some golden syrup and some fucking milk on the side. Pig food. Yeah, well, golden syrup is basically honey. So if you have it with honey and milk, that's what I'd be eating with. Or drizzling cream, just full cream on it, just straight cream. I bet you it'd be nice with cream, right? I can simulate this.
I'm a happy boy right now. Don't peek under the table. I love to eat, but I don't think it could be my only hobby. But it doesn't seem like there's a lot to do around here. Like, we do not see anybody out for a walk doing anything. So we're at the mall hoping to see some people, just to see what people do on their free time around here. Never mind, there's nobody here. I do smell Auntie Anne pretzels though. That's a hard smell to miss. This is the first mall I've been to where they don't offer you stairs.
How is this like making money? How do they light the space and air condition the space with like no one in the space?
Escalators. So there's no even encouragement to walk. Little Rock has an obesity problem.
Okay.
What's the main reason in your opinion?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. It's just Southern food, like.
Southern food?
I think so, just Southern food for real. Like, in the South, food just like a hobby for people. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really what it is for real.
Yeah. How often do you eat fast food every week?
When I eat fast food, like I kind of get like a little weird, like gropey feeling or whatever. So I try not to eat too much fast food.
How often do you eat fast food?
Twice a day.
Twice a day?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I get this right here.
How often do you eat fast food?
I'm I love salads.
You're an anomaly here.
I love salads.
Yeah. Do you feel like the government should do a better job at informing people on how to be healthy?
Yeah, they could. I'm 24, so like, I was kind of in school where like Michelle Obama kind of did the little food change, so I got to kind of see both sides of it. So like, yeah, I feel like they could, but like add some healthy, cause like everybody not gonna just eat healthy. Cause the schools now, like the food now is like
bad.
Yeah, it's damn near the same as like jail food a little bit almost.
Really?
What do you mean rough 24? He just, what? Cause his hair? Like what? I don't understand. What do you mean rough 24? He didn't look rough for 24. Bro looks 40. What are you talking about? He's like 44. You cold.
I ain't gonna overdo it, but just a tad.
One of the main factors of Little Rock's high obesity rate is that they have the lowest number of health educators per capita in America. So I wanted to see how much the locals actually knew about basic health information with a little game of trivia.
I'll give you $1 if you can answer the question correctly. Okay?
Try my best.
How many calories are in a gram of protein?
What? Don't tell me what the correct answer. Okay, I'm gonna cover this part of the screen up. I'm covering it up so I can't see it. I'm covering it up so I can't see it. So I didn't know that one. I would have said like 5.
Can he help me?
12. No. You have a chance?
30?
30. No. How many calories are in 1 gram of fat?
I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8.
No idea. How many calories are in water?
0.
0.
There you go. How many calories are in 1 gram of carbs?
Okay, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5. Covering up my hands.
You got it. Come on. It's between 1 and 10.
3.
Oh no, you're so close. How many calories would you say is in an apple?
Damn, that's
300. 300. Depending on the apple size, 250 to 300.
I'll say probably like, it can't be a lot, so I'll probably say like 10.
No, I think you're...
Oh, good, dude. Okay, my hand's hurting. I'm pulling it down. Oh, there's not even got the answer there. They don't even have the answer there. Yeah, I said 250 to 300. Yeah. Yeah, 250 to 300 is a butty apple. I'm talking about a butty apple. Bro, nah. Okay. Calorie range for apples. What? A large apple, 223 grams, around 116 calories. Really? Still, he's 10, bro? Jesus. I'm up by 1/3. He's up by like 1/10. Okay. Like, we're talking different magnitudes entirely here.
We're talking about an apple crumb at that point.
Jesus.
What is the average calorie intake for like the average person? Like, what should that be?
Ooh, I'll say like maybe 1,000. Yeah, like maybe like 1,200 calories.
No, man. No. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the healthiest, where would you rank Caesar salad?
You say an 8.
An 8.
7.
7. So would you say Caesar salad's healthy?
It depends on what all you got in that Caesar salad.
That's also true. You're giving me loopholes though. So because of that, I'm gonna give you $1. Because you hustled me there. I mean, it's pretty safe to say that people here have...
I don't get that. Wait, what's a Caesar salad? Is that just salad with mayonnaise? With some chicken? It doesn't sound that bad. It sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Yo, motherfucker's giving out $1, by the way. He's giving out $1. Yo, this guy is top. What are they going with $1 in America? They're giving out $1. Motherfucker's got like, yo, he got 4.97 million subscribers. This video is probably gonna make some absurd amount of, hey, whatever, dude.
No idea about the most basic...
But you don't want a bunch of people coming over. You don't just want to get swarmed by people like, this guy's giving away $100 bills.
Nutrition information that you should probably know, but it's really not their fault. Like, at the end of the day, you only know what you know. And if you've never been taught it, why would you know it? So it's kind of sad. You start at a young age not knowing anything. You grow up, bad habits accumulate, diseases, just a bad situation. Does olive oil have 0 calories?
No. Dude, how can I can do this. Really? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this to block the answers. So, no.
Yes. No, it's wrong. Which has more protein? Chicken breast or peanut butter?
Chicken breast. Well, it depends on wait. What, pound for pound? What does that mean? What is it, like 1 gram of chicken breast versus like 20 grams of? Okay, if it's assuming it's pound for pound. Well, it depends. Well, wait. Peanut butter. That's got tons of fat in it. I'm going chicken breast. Chicken breast.
Peanut butter. No. How
Oh, you guys say peanut butter. You're retarded. Hey.
How many calories are in water?
0.
1. No, 0. That was extremely concerning. Wow.
What, dude? You need to be more specific with these questions. I would be questioning, like, was that water was? I mean, you know, okay, the water one was pretty stupid, but like, you know, I'm gonna be clarifying certain things when I'm getting asked these questions.
I think I gotta move here and become like a freaking nutrition teacher or something. I don't know. It's lunchtime now, and we're gonna see how people at Little Rock do fast food. I'm just gonna get whatever the person in front of me gets at a bunch of different places. So hopefully there's enough room in my car, and I have sturdy suspension. And hopefully they're just considering an afternoon light snack instead. Hi, can I just get what the person in front of me just got?
All right, can I just get whatever the most recent order was?
All right, put around.
Thank you.
Extra cheese and Popeyes. What can I get started for you today?
Can I just get what the...
Is that weird? Is that an invasion of privacy or something? The fact that you can do that? What's that about? You can just do that? Is that like some stalker shit? What if you're like stalking someone and you want to like, I want to have the same food as them. I want to find out what food they had. I know what you had in your order. Oh, so you're a greedy little bitch, aren't you? 3 burgers.
person in front of me just got?
They got a gallon of sweet tea, sir.
Yeah, that sounds good. A gallon of sweet tea? A gallon of sweet tea. What? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get a straw?
Gallon to liters. Gallon to liter. Fucking America, bro. 3.7 liters. Huh?
Absolutely.
Thank you. This is a freaking kettlebell of sweet tea. All right, so Popeyes, we got a gallon of sweet tea. The amount of carbs and sugar in this thing, like this would give like generational diabetes. Like the amount of stuff in here. Like it's crazy to say that probably getting fried chicken would be the healthier choice because this, I mean, she might be sharing it.
The fried chicken is absolutely more healthy than that. I mean, that's just straight sugar, right? It's just straight sugar. And then it's got no, there's not like it's just gonna fly through you, overwhelm your liver. It's gonna go all the visceral fat. You're gonna get turbo cooked. Not good, bad.
Not be. You never know in Little Rock.
Yeah. Basically, if you have the same amount of, you can have the same macros, but if you're eating it like if one has like indigestible fiber, and you're actually eating it, and it takes longer to digest. You will get less visceral fat buildup in your organs. This is facts. Same macros.
Literally the number one.
If you just liquefied all your calories and only drank through liquids and you're eating the same calories 1-to-1, you're going to get a worse body fat distribution. Facts. Your body cannot handle that. It's not designed to do that. We're not designed. We didn't evolve to drink all our calories. That's just not how we ate most of our calories.
Thing, if you're trying to lose weight, is to not drink your calories.
The liver does not handle it well.
This is not a wise choice. All right, so we got a medium Mountain Dew.
This is a fact.
Oh, it's been a while since I've had that.
Literally true.
Then we got a nice hot box here. Hey, that actually doesn't look too bad.
Okay. You're wasting my time. I don't understand. Do you want me to do this? Is this what you want me to do? Got him. You're retarded, bro. You're wrong. And you're like, got him. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm not going to waste everyone's time by proving you're wrong, but you're wrong.
Bad.
Feel free to do this. Ask yourself. Go online, do your own research. You will literally find out immediately that what I'm saying is true.
Looks like so we got 6 wings.
You do not process a food that you have to digest slowly the same as a liquid. It's just a fact.
And then mashed potatoes with gravy, no vegetables. I mean, I guess the green is in the Mountain Dew. Ooh, 290 calories for the medium Mountain Dew. Now this is where it gets kind of crazy. So these are the extra crispy chicken wings. Per one chicken wing, 170 calories. Times 6, 1,020 calories in chicken wings.
Huh?
And then we have 180 calories in the freaking mashed potatoes. That's a hefty meal right there. And again, this is like a freaking breath mint.
What?
So small. So good. A little spicy too. Damn, I love food. We got our McDonald's here. So we have a small Sprite, which I consider it to be a victory because it's small. So small Sprite, really good. Now, if there's a salad in here, I'm gonna get out of the car and give the person a standing ovation.
With each of these orders, the one thing they all had in common was that they had full sugar drinks. Swapping to a diet option saves a ton of calories, but this is something the locals probably don't even know.
We have small fries. What's this? We have a McDouble. And
I agree that drinking the sugar-free option is superior, but I think drinking sugar-free soda is still just bad. Like it's still just bad. Like they've shown that certain sweeteners can spike insulin levels. They've shown that it's one of those things where like it leaves you feeling like hungry. Often when you're craving something like that, you just need some salt. You're better off just drinking like maybe some salty water, perhaps. Maybe just having an electrolyte drink. Just drink an electrolyte drink. Just drink some water. Drink some coffee with just drink some black coffee, or just coffee with a dash of milk. You get way better. Yeah. Often it's you're craving. So often you can be craving sugar, right, or something sweet, but actually what you want is salt. and it's because it's the same receptor. It accounts for both in your brain. The same fucking little pathway in your brain. It goes down that same fucking. I'm telling you, I'm a keto Andy. When you crave sugar, right? I can tell you right now, I would be like, man, I want some sugar so fucking bad. I want something sweet. I want some and then I would smash back salt, and it would go away. And yes, you can see there were studies pushing, right? Pushing that the correlation, not causation, that low salt increases sugar intake. And obviously there is a signal in your brain that it operates down the same part of your brain. So yes, this can be the case. You're craving sugar. Now, I am biased. I will admit I am biased when it comes to the salt, being the fact that I was carnivore for many months. I was keto for years. So I am biased. I am biased.
What is this? We got 4 nuggies. A seasoned McDonald's eater always gets a little nuggets on the side. Calories for this meal, 950 calories, not including the sauce. So we are like right around 1,000 calories for lunch, and it's not a very filling meal, not a lot of nutrients to it. You're gonna eat it, probably be hungry in like an hour or two, so not ideal. But I mean, very, very tasty. Wow, $6.64 for 1,000 calories. And you wonder why people are eating this stuff. We're in the downtown core right now of Little Rock. And
what was the sponsor? Was he the sponsor, guys?
The database is verified so you can trust its accuracy. If you're from Little Rock and you're watching this, I highly recommend you give this app a shot to start learning what.
I tried Macrofactor, and that's what says I have 22 calories a day, whereas my phone says I'm at 1850.
Exactly in your food. If you want to try it out, make sure to use code WILL for a 2-week free trial.
We're in the downtown core right now of Little Rock, and there's literally nobody walking. There's just cars. But other than that, it's just a ghost town, and there's just food. There's just restaurants, nobody's walking. It's very strange to see.
I don't think I've ever seen such quiet streets in a downtown area in my entire life, which is completely opposite to what we're going to experience in the world's skinniest city later in this video.
We're at the gym right now, feeling lethargic, as you can probably imagine from all the food. The gym is not that busy. I think the most popular resistance training here is probably just chewing. But every person in this gym right now is a real winner. But we're gonna try to burn off as much food as we possibly can.
I got into a full body workout trying my best to do some sort of possible damage control, but realistically, it's doing nothing, especially with my next stop.
Little Rock, Arkansas is a big buffet town, which is probably not a big surprise at all, now that I think about it. But we're at the Golden Corral, and some of the plates that the locals make are pretty crazy. Like, just look at some of these. But somehow my boy Michael Calvin made his salad the worst one. Like, that salad
what the fuck?
is cursed. It's cursed. So we're gonna go inside, have our last meal, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel after this one.
Right when we walked in, we were offered a fountain drink to bring to our seat, and now it was time to build our first plate.
We have the salad section over here. It's literally a ghost town. Where's Michael Calvin at? I have no idea what a hush puppy is.
Yo.
Oh, sweet potato casserole.
I must admit, being 12%, like whenever I go to one of these places where it's all you can eat, I engorge myself to the maximus every time. Dude, I go here and I'll fucking fill up and I'll fucking eat it all, and then I'll be like, yo, I can still fit more. Go back up, eat more, and then I'll, you know what I'm saying? I just keep going back up until the point where I'm like, and even when I'm feeling like, I'll still finish everything on my plate. Won't waste anything. Still finish it. Still, you know what I'm saying?
Marshmallows on top.
The ratio of unhealthy to
save money,
healthy
boys.
options was to be expected, but the crazy thing is, the dessert section was
My mom would tell me every day that there's starving kids in Africa, and you can't waste your food, otherwise starving kids in Africa will die for nothing.
actually the biggest section.
We got plate one right here. I got spaghetti beside casserole beside, I don't even know what it is. $16, all you can eat, which is just financially ideal until the medical bills kick in. Here we go. It's good.
Time for plate two.
The pizza looks like pretty fire. It looks like Pizza Hut vibes. Nice and crispy. Got some Mexican rice. I'm gonna put the Mexican rice on top of the pizza. That's what confidence looks like. And it's dangerous.
He must just fast after this, right? So he does this for the video, right, where he eats a fuck ton, but then he's like, all right, I'm fasting next 24 hours. There's no way, like,
And lastly, dessert.
Oh,
At this point, I didn't
fuck.
really need it, but it's here, and that's the point of a buffet. I was only taking little pieces of each thing, which made me feel like I was in control. But a bunch of little pieces definitely adds up.
At this point, I'm not hungry. I don't think anyone else in here is hungry, but we're just trying to make our money's worth. Brownie. Whoa, that's decadent. And then this thing, I don't know what it is.
Is this just like elevated, well, slightly elevated, like, what do you call those mukbang content? Is that what we're watching? It's like watching some other guy eat fucking ridiculously high calorie foods.
Very heavy. Pecan pie. Wow, this tastes like
so much of the
signature.
shit he's eating looks yuck. That gel looks disgusting.
Spice nut on the top.
Ugh.
Feeling dizzy. I haven't been dizzy from food. I have hit rock bottom in Little Rock. I cannot eat anymore. Let's go to the world's skinniest city.
We have spawned in Tokyo, Japan, where the obesity rate is just over 4%.
10 times less than Little Rock. Everything that they do in Little Rock, like, you will be shunned.
We are quite literally
Well, like
in
Japan-
a different weight class. So I'm very interested to see how
Japan, like, if you're fat, the employer can get fined and you get set on a fat camp. So you literally like aren't allowed to be fat. Yeah, okay, fat. Okay, when you think fat camp, I'm it's one of those things where I'm obviously saying like a weight loss program. That's what I'm saying. Like yes, that's what I'm implying when I say fat camp. What do you like? They don't have to go to the fucking mountains, cunt. I don't mean the mount. Did I say a mountainous retreat? I would say the ranch. They get sent to the ranch. Send them to the ranch. If I was describing that, no, I'm talking about a fucking weight loss program.
interested to see how much different life is here. Let's go find out. It's 6 a.m. and I'm about to do some radio teiso, which is a Japanese morning exercise routine that's been around for nearly 100 years. So every single day we've been here, this park has been absolutely packed with the cutest old ladies and old men just aura farming. So I'm just gonna go and see if I can join them. They're starting their day with movement, which is key to low obesity rates and longevity. Oh, I'm cracking everywhere.
Even though this is obviously not exercise that I'm used to or find remotely challenging, it still felt incredible. What felt even better was doing it outside with a bunch of people.
Music's low-key banging.
A lot of people, once they reach a certain age, give up on themselves and stop moving. So it was nice to see that in Japan, no matter the age, they get movement.
That was so great. I feel like loose, I feel balanced emotionally and physically. I feel like at one point we did the chicken dance. It was a good time. It was a good vibe. I feel good. I feel yummy, man. I feel ready to start the day. When you start with movement, it's just that you start this high, and so hopefully it just keeps on going. It's gonna be a good day.
The next stop was to get my morning caffeine fix that was a little more green than what I'm used to.
Hopefully this is not an indication of portion sizes for the day because I feel like I need to refill before even tasting it. But we have some ceremonial grade matcha right now. And this is pretty much the coffee of Japan.
Matcha's good for you.
It tastes healthy. My insides are clapping. There's a ceremony
good for
going
you.
on within right now. There is absolutely no sweetness whatsoever, but I don't need it. The old ladies in the park gave me all the sweetness that I need for the day.
But I think the people of Little Rock would be afraid of this drink.
They'd be like, why is there not enough sugar in my grass clippings? It's very intense. I must have been drinking the fake shit at home. But we did the morning movement, now matcha, man. I feel like my body's a temple right now.
So I enjoyed my matcha, then went on the hunt for my first actual meal of the day. What separates places from being healthy to unhealthy is options available that are convenient. So naturally, my first stop was Japan's most iconic convenience store, 7-Eleven.
7-Elevens in America are pretty sketchy. They're like the white panel van of convenience stores. But in Japan, they're actually a food destination. So this is gonna be the first stop.
This is the first time I've walked into a 7-Eleven and actually stayed hungry.
This salad chicken looks like
I don't have
this
7-Eleven
is ready
chat.
for-
I have no comment. So you guys are like question mark, question mark, question mark. I have no idea. When I think of 7-Eleven, I think of like The Simpsons, like Apu's Dairy. Right? I don't know. Like a dairy with some goods in it. But I have no idea. Look at what a Bush did 7-Eleven. People that say 7-Eleven isn't good and never been to Japan. Yeah, I have no comment on 7-Eleven because I don't know about it.
bodybuilder 1 week out from competition. That looks scary clean. I think the most processed thing about it is actually just the packaging. Kids can come get dried squid tentacles. Back at home, I could probably get something with enough chemicals to actually grow tentacles.
It was crazy to see that they had more options on the healthier side than unhealthy. Fresh salads, protein bowls, fruit cups, and tons of protein drinks. The complete opposite of Little Rock.
Excuse me. Is there any healthy options around here?
In the store?
Yeah.
We have
A lemonade.
sugar lemonade.
Oh. Okay.
And we have these waters. They're healthy for you.
I need to get the most popular things at 7-Eleven, and the most popular thing by far is this egg salad sandwich, which I don't understand why. It looks like the most basic sandwich ever. Like, it's like making a fuss of a single stuffed Oreo, but I'm gonna get it. I hate egg salad. To me, usually I see egg salad as a form of punishment.
What?
My mom gave it to me for lunch.
That looks kind of nice. Wait, that looks nice. I do wonder what preservatives and stuff are in there though. Like how long is that on the shelf for? Is that like a 1-day thing or is that like a free? Like how does that work?
But could be good. You never know. And then the next thing we're gonna get is also the onigiri, which is like seaweed, and then there's rice inside with some meat. It looks like beef. But we will find out. It's pretty wild. They have Coke with added fiber in it. I have never seen that before. They just can't do empty calories here. I thought this was a fridge. It's hot. Oh my God, that's hot coffee.
Huh? Huh? Wait, what? I ain't never seen that before. Wait, wait, hot cans? Do you have to have a can holder? How does that fucking work, bro? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, are they really heating the plastics up? Or is that just the top thing that is hot? It doesn't seem that, unless it's glass bottles.
It's very hot coffee. What the
First thing I'm trying is the egg salad sandwich.
I gotta see what all this fuss is about. Look at that. Okay.
That's some good shit.
I mean,
It's
again,
good macros.
it's super basic. It's like a girl with no makeup on. Vulnerable. Here we go.
Oh, did they really cut off? What a waste. They cut off the good parts of the bread, dude.
The fact that I don't mind it makes this sandwich borderline mythical. It has an unexpected sweetness to it and a texture that's kind of confusing, but it's making me want to go back for more. The bread is like softer than my pillow back at home. You know what? I went into this one as a skeptic, but I'm leaving as a believer. I like that.
I want to see the ingredients list for that bread.
It's definitely not all egg though. There's a lot of other stuff going on in here. Probably mayonnaise, probably a lot of mayonnaise. Next thing I want to try is the onigiri. So this is beef, onion, and soy sauce.
It's one of those things where is it just gonna be super basic or is it gonna have 70 different additives?
So we got seaweed with some rice, and inside we got the meat. Kind of like a Japanese protein bar. Great pre-workout snack actually. A lot of rice. I'm not getting any meat. Don't be shy. Show me your meat.
I'm being real. Whenever I eat seaweed like that, I don't know about you guys, but it's like that. You put it on your tongue directly, and you get like that weird fishy taste, and it's quite repulsive.
You have to go deep.
But if it's in something else, it can be nice.
That is quite nice. That was only 224 calories. Apparently,
it's the raw dog. If the raw dog, because I like the saltiness of seaweed, but then you get like that fishy vibe to it when it's like just on your mouth. Then again, I hate fish, so.
7-Eleven is famous for their desserts,
I hate fish.
specifically
One of
ice
the only
creams.
things I like is fish.
And this creme brulee one caught my eye. Oh, look at that. It's a beauty. You gotta hit it just right.
Shit, dude.
A little hard, and then a little soft. Repeatedly. And eventually, it's gonna open up for you.
What is that? What the fuck is this?
Here we go. Perfect, see? Yep.
What is he eating, bro? What is that? Is it custard? Creme brulee. Creme brulee. Creme brulee, also known as burnt cream, Cambridge or burnt cream, or Trinity cream. What? Wait, tiramisu? What the fuck? Have you guys ever seen this before? This is some weird shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is. I ain't never seen this before. This is some rich person shit. Dead ass. This is some rich person shit right here.
Oh my God.
It's everywhere? Wait, I ain't seen. Wait,
that is
what?
So good. Why can't gas stations be like this in North America? I mean, look how shallow this plate is. Like, Can't get much work done here. Everything's just such small portions. It's kind of annoying. And then of course we gotta try our coffee. A lot of black coffee options, not a lot of like sugary, milky options. It's mostly black. Oh, that's nice.
Even though I got a few things, the calories still weren't even close to the cinnamon roll appetizer we had in Little Rock. After 7-Eleven, I met up with fellow YouTuber Joseph, American-born—
Yo, it's Will! This is the guy who told me about salt and sugar! It's him! This is where I learned about him. Dude, this is where I was. He's a keto guy. It's the keto guy. Well, he wasn't wrong. He's not wrong. Okay, as we've established, in the context of low carbohydrate, he is actually right. Very true. Very true. Nah, he is pretty, you know, he's not turbo keto though. Really? Wait, what? 15K subscribers? He's got way more subs than that, I feel like.
But has lived in Japan for the past 15 years.
What's like the main difference between the food culture, America versus Japan?
The main difference is, well, one, people eat a lot less. People don't really consume soda with their meals. Things aren't as sweet, too. So it's like they're kind of habituated to a lower level of sweetness.
Oh, okay.
So it's not necessarily that there's some amazing compound in this thing that they eat. It's just like they totally nailed the basics.
Joseph then took me for a traditional Japanese lunch to get something called teishoku, and this place was absolutely packed with locals all eating the exact same thing.
So this is Nakayoshi, which is basically a chain teishoku restaurant.
Teishoku?
Teishoku.
Okay.
Which is like, it literally means standard meal.
Okay.
That the average Japanese person is probably gonna eat multiple times a day. So it's ichiju sansai, which means one soup, 3 dishes.
Mm-hmm.
So we got fish and you got chicken. You have your 2 other dishes, which this is stewed seaweed and that's radish, and then rice.
Some rice. Beautiful presentation.
Yeah.
It's adorable. Yeah. I love this.
And this is like, what was it, like $7?
It's cheap. So it's like cheap healthy food too.
Yeah.
So how do they make that viable? The amount of like dishes that have to clean for this for $7, bro. What the fuck, dude? I go to my Japanese place. I get one bowl with some fried chicken in it, and it's called Japanese cuisine, and it's like $35, and it's a singular bowl, and I get like a refillable. You know what? You know, like a cardboard cup with some miso soup in it. And that's like the second highest ranked Japanese restaurant in all of Wanganui. Oh, this is New Zealand dollars. I suppose so. I'm saying 15 to 16 US dollars or something. Okay.
Then like small.
I love miso soup, dude. Oh, I just skull it. I could skull it back. Oh, I'm salivating just thinking about miso soup right now.
Portions, less sugar, less salt. What else like attributes to Japan's low obesity rate?
There's this idea of hara hachibu. It literally means stomach 80%.
Oh, so you only eat to 80% capacity?
Yeah. It's like eat to 80% capacity, and that's it.
I don't know about that. Imagine like living your entire life 80% battery. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I think it actually works out. Yeah. It's like you eat 80%, and then it takes, what does it take, like 20 minutes or something to like fully feel the effects of what you ate.
I was gonna say, if you were permanently in a calorie deficit, if you're like at your whatever your maintenance calories were, and you were at 0.8 of that 24/7, well, you would just wither away to nothing, and you would become full starvation, anorexic, and then die. Chat, it's if you're constantly in a deficit to maintain mass, and you're losing mass, both lean mass and fat mass. Okay, if you were constantly in a deficit, yes, you would wither away to nothing. But what Will is saying, what I learned, whatever the fuck Joseph Everett is saying, he's saying, well, actually, eating to 80% is actually eating to 100%. Because you stop at 80%, but then it takes a little bit of time for the gut-brain signal to go through, and then you're actually feeling good. Okay, I understand this wrong, man. Guys, dude, you've... It's like... I'm stating basic facts here. There's nothing to even debate. If you are in a deficit, if you are not maintaining your calories, if you're in a deficit, you will lose muscle mass and you will lose fat mass and you will eventually starve to death. This is a fact. If you don't eat food, you will eventually starve to death. Okay, let's not get it twisted. And you can say wrong all you want, but I mean, I'm right. It's cool though.
Like the digestion takes place. You feel a little bit more full.
Man, I'm kind of like overwhelmed. I kind of just want to dump all the bowls into the tray and just mix it all up. Would that be rude?
That would be pretty rude.
That'd be okay. We'll stop
Not rude. People would just be like, well, don't do that.
Yeah.
I think there's some
Americans
psychology
do.
around like having things separated into dishes actually makes you more full. I never thought about that.
I mean, I feel like I need to have a game plan of what to do here, which is making me think too much, which is kind of slowing me down on how I eat. This is like food interval training. You go there a bit, then there, then there, and there. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Yeah. If someone got this bowl in America, they'd send it back. They'd be pissed with the size of this thing.
Wait, surely that's the garnish, right? You must just pour that onto like your rice or something, right?
I can't. Half the food is making it to my mouth. The other half's making a scenic route back into the tray here. I don't even think a muzzle would slow me down this much. It feels like meals here are like designed for longevity, and then meals in America are designed to just kill you.
You don't get the instant hit of dopamine or sugar or salt or whatever it is. My impression is in the States, it's like, hey, check out our meal. It's so big. Like this meal is even bigger. You can get a value meal. It's like it's super big.
Yeah.
But I feel like in Japan, that's not so much of what's going on. It's more
That tickles your brain though, bro. I will be real. If you like, when you get a meal, when you pay a fucking amount, and you get like, wow, this is fucking huge, it like feels good. It feels good. When you pay for a meal and it's fucking huge, you're like, God damn, that's a fucking, like, for me anyway. For me. Personally. Just like, I feel like I'm getting a bargain if I'm at an all-you-can-eat buffet. And like, damn, look at all this fucking food I can get. I only pay for this much. Damn, that's some value for money right now.
like the quality is so good. This chicken comes from that prefecture, or this beef comes from that prefecture. Like, come get it. Yeah.
Don't even know what this is. Here we go. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh. Everything's so simple. There's like, it just seems like a few ingredients per thing. Nothing like crazy, like that kind of scares you a little bit. There's like nothing like that. So is the miso soup, that's like a standard addition to a meal?
Drink that shit.
I think that's supposed to like help fill up your stomach probably as well.
Yeah.
So is that like a tactic to keep people like fuller and like not overeat?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know if like they
That's not a tactic, bro. That's just like food they consume. That's wholesome, bro. I feel like, dude, Tennyson has like almost a borderline eating disorder. Well, or like a super hardcore bias to view everything about calories in. Right? Like, bro keeps looking at everything like it's calories, which doesn't mean it's part of his YouTube channel, but like, goddamn.
traditionally said like we should add miso soup to our food culture so we don't get fat. Like I don't know if that was the plan, but it's also pretty salty. Sometimes people are craving salty snacks, and it might just be that they're not craving chips per se. What they're really after is the sodium.
Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, dude. Wrong. Am I right, dude? Wrong, dude. No, he is coming from the perspective of someone who does low carbohydrate diets, ketogenic diets, carnivore diets, and fasting. Which his lived experience is correct here. It is correct here, and it is true, and these signals are real. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, guys? It's almost like I pre-watched the video, dude, and gave the takes before I even said it. Isn't that hilarious?
Done that. It's also pretty soup to our food culture, so we don't get fat. Like I don't know if that was the plan, but it's also pretty salty. Sometimes people are craving salty snacks, and it might just be that they're not craving chips per se. What they're really after is the sodium. I've done that myself. It's like I'm craving, I just want some junk, so I'll just have some miso soup, and then I'll wait a bit. I'm like, okay, that took care of it.
I'm also never one to use chopsticks, but in Japan I was too.
Right. Correct take. W. Correct. Isn't that funny? The video actually corrected it as well. It's like it's confirming it. It's confirming my lived experience, dude. Let's go. Right.
Embarrassed to ask for a fork, and just using chopsticks made me eat slower, which was actually making me feel fuller faster.
I don't know if I'm full or if I'm just frustrated. This is so hard using these. My God. I'm good with wood, just not chopsticks.
Japan is one of the biggest walking cities in the world.
I was thinking that as well. It's funny. I was thinking that exact thing while I was eating with chopsticks, but I thought, actually, that's a skill issue, and once you get good at chopsticks, this theory goes out the window. So it doesn't really work. I mean, you probably can obviously eat a little bit faster. If you had a speed eating competition with chopsticks versus with a spoon, I think the spoon would win, but it would be close. If you've seen you've seen Goku eating shit, right? I think if you're good with chopsticks, you can eat fast as fuck.
Where residents average 6,500 to 7,200 steps every single day. Like, look at it out here. It's packed with people walking. And I think like Tokyo is like the biggest city in the world with like a population of 37 million. And the traffic is actually better here than where I live back at home. And it's like a fourth of the size. That's pretty insane. Look how empty this road is right now. In a main city, this would be completely stopped. And also, I have yet to hear a car horn this entire trip. We're about to walk through this.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be chaos. Here we go. If I was shorter, I'd
This is the one where all the tourists go to, right? And they all fucking stand in the middle taking photos, and then like a Japanese guy punches them in the head, yeah?
claustrophobic right now.
Pretty incredible to see how many people are out walking wherever they need to get to.
I must admit, I want to do this. This is something I really want to do. I might even, Jet, 2027 might happen. I'm planning some trips. The plan is to do some IRL streaming trips and stream IRL streaming. This is one of the places I can go.
Even public transportation is filled with advertisements for low-calorie snacks.
No cap.
Which is a big difference from Little Rock.
You know, I'm noticing, I'm looking around, and there's a lot of people here. I can't see anybody that's like fat or overweight. Because probably no one wants to be that guy. Maybe it's me. But if you're walking in America and you say you don't see a fat person, you're probably just avoiding reflective surfaces, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they're everywhere. But here, with the amount of people around, nobody.
Because the walking
Bro. Yo, it's too real though.
culture is so big, vending machines are everywhere. And these are not your average vending machines you see in North America.
It's really hard to find vending machines with actual stuff in it with calories. Like, look at this. Here we have BCAAs. Then we have a conditioning drink. Then you have matcha. Then you have vitamin C boosters. Then you have like, look at this, like more vitamin C, a lot of black.
So shit looks trash though. I don't know if this looks that good to be. I mean, I guess if you need some drink and you're out, but like
we have electrolyte drinks.
Like Monster Energy must have
a supplement
calories.
shop on the street, and the fact that it's on the street.
Right, the Monster Energy must have surely, or is that Monster Energy Zero? Is it? I guess that must be a thing.
A lot of people are having these because these are like the same ones that we see everywhere. Usually, like in America, you have like vending
I don't drink
machines
Monster
with
Energy.
chips, chocolate. If you want to be healthy, there's like that one granola bar. So this is very different. We're in this random store right now, and they have protein shake vending machines, which you get 10.6 grams of protein for 100 yen, which comes up to 87 cents. 87 cents for nearly 11 grams of protein. And you're telling me Mr. Olympia is not Japanese? I don't think the Japanese know how good they have it.
Well, how cheap is that? That's insane. Wait, how did they make it that cheap?
How much more jacked they should be. So I definitely gotta hack one of these. Whoa.
Bro.
Is it just like, oh my God, it's warm. It's warm protein. So there we go. 58 calories, 10.6 grams of protein for 87 cents.
I don't know if I trust that. I don't know. Wait, that's way too cheap, bro. And it's coming out warm. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. What's gonna happen when you drink that?
You're hungry, you just pop in here, grab that and keep on walking. Oh, it's so nice. It's like it's kind of like yogurt. It's like warm yogurt.
As I was enjoying the protein shakes, I started to wonder if the locals thought it was easy to stay healthy.
You guys don't know how lucky you guys have it here with this. Yeah. So is it easy to stay a lot leaner in Japan?
Yeah, I think like there's like a lot of food that doesn't have so much like fat in it. In school, they have like a really strict diet that they adhere to.
Oh, really?
They have like nutritional experts, I think, that like design the meals for the kids.
Okay.
So, like growing up, they get like kind of told what is good and what isn't good to eat.
Do you guys follow a diet?
No.
You do? What's your diet?
Walking.
Just walking. Do you say walking is what keeps you thin?
Yes.
Yes. Do you guys track steps?
Nampo.
Okay, you're at 3,000 steps. Okay. 5,000 steps? How many steps do you think?
Yeah, well, so we had a Japanese student, and we had like asked, like, have you been hiking? And she said, yeah, she has. Get this, right? We take her out on a tramp because we thought she'd been hiking. She started walking for like 10 minutes and then broke down because it started raining, and then she started crying, and then we basically asked her, like, what do you mean? Like, she went hiking? Like, she was talking about going to the mall was hiking for her. Going to the mall. Now, it did start pissing down real bad. It started pissing down with rain, and it was like a fucking multi-hour trek in, and then the visibility was so bad they had to camp in like a fucking out. Like it turned, and she was just crying the whole time, bro. Pissing down, crying the whole time. And do you know what's crazy? It was only a few hundred meters from the hut. Not a fake story, real story, actually happened. But basically, she thought hiking was going to the mall. So, real story. She had to share a sleeping bag with my sister. True story. The weather got so bad they did get stuck out there for 3 days.
You walk per day?
Not much.
You're at
2,000.
You're almost at 3,000.
I just started
okay.
the day.
You just started the day. Okay.
Yeah.
How many would you get on a typical day?
Maybe 8.
You
How
ask
many
my
steps a
dad.
day
My
would you
dad was
walk?
there.
Like 18,000.
18,000.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yesterday, in here. But
Wow.
in America, maybe like not that much because I drive.
What I understand is like after the war, they had this choice of rebuilding the country. They kind of took a risk or investment into their rail companies, and they built those out first and then kind of implemented the roads. So now it's really easy to get around, especially Tokyo, with public transit, and that's why I don't have a car.
There's a lot of goyim here, aren't there? A lot of goyims in Tokyo.
Would a fatter person...
Wait, what are they? Wait, goy? Gojin? Kichijin? Wait, what's the word? What's the slur that the Japanese people use for English people? Gaijins. Gaijins. A lot of gaijins in Tokyo. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, they're like, no gaijins allowed in this club, bitch. No gaijins allowed in this club, bitch ass. Which means, well, yeah, because I talked to about a bunch of people who were serving, and a lot of Americans actually would serve in Japan, and they would get banned from certain pubs, and they'd be like, no gaijins, bitch. No gaijins, motherfucker. Lot of Diablo players were people like that I play with were Americans who were on a military base in Japan. I don't know why they're there, but they are apparently, and they got banned from a bunch of clubs. Yeah, a lot of gaijins, dejins.
Like feel like they're being looked at and more uncomfortable walking around in Japan?
In Japan, it's a very communal society. They know that there's like this social eye that's always watching them, and they feel like they're not able to contribute as much or fit to the communal standard. They wait till nighttime to go shopping. You know, I have a lot of Japanese friends who are around my age. Like what they're attracted to as far as a woman or a partner, they definitely prefer like slimmer. What my friends in the States would say is normal is fat in Japan.
Japan has a very low obesity rate.
Yeah.
So what do you think is like the main factor for that?
I think they don't mess with the food too much. Not too fatty. I think it's mostly like healthy food, but it's filling. We had a meal together. It's the unagi meal. It was like just the eel and the rice. I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's very small. But I didn't even finish it. It was really filling. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they prioritize more seasonal food. If you go to a restaurant, like an authentic one, they might not even give you a menu up until a day before because it depends on what they can get fresh at the market.
That's
In the States, you know, you can just look online. It's pretty much the same menu year round. So I like how the Japanese are much more in tune with what's seasonal. You know, they're the experts. It's their restaurant. They're usually...
I think they're operating with more whole foods in these restaurants, right? And, you know, it's one of those things where the more processed the shit is, the more calories you can fit into it. Because the more refined it becomes. All those sauces and all those, you know, they use less of that shit. The more whole foods.
In it for fashion rather than money because restaurants don't really make that much.
Yeah.
If they're putting something on the table, they put a lot of...
And the only ones I write, the video proved me right as well. It's just funny. Every single thing that's come up, I've been right about, that I've talked about. And we've actually debunked it. We've debunked it. And the most wrong thing I had today, the guy literally confirmed exactly what I said in the fucking video, by the way. Like, the guy actually confirmed which it's, again, he's obviously, do you know what? You can look up, well, he's biased. He is biased as well. He is biased as well. But he also said the exact same thing that I was saying earlier in the fucking video, which is funny. It's just hilarious, really. It is hilarious.
Care and thought into it. In the States, people often say that they don't have the budget to eat healthy. I think that's kind of true. It is much easier, and also the advertising is much more catered to like fast food. But here, it's really easy to eat clean and efficiently.
So it's just very easy to get a convenient, healthy option when you're on the go, whereas in America, a convenient option's usually pretty unhealthy.
I would think so, yeah.
I am out front the most famous fast food burger spot in Japan called Moss Burger. As you can see, I'm avoiding chopsticks at all costs. So this is opened by a man named Satoshi Sakurada. This is, like, Japanese people have the sickest names of all time. So we're gonna go inside and see how Japan does fast food.
Apparently Japan has a very strict advertising law where the pictures of the food actually have to match what the food looks like, which explains why
That's based.
Grindr is not Japanese. But I ordered the Moss signature burger, and it does look a lot like it did on the screen.
That looks mid as fuck. That's mid as fuck. That doesn't look that good. I don't know what to tell you.
Which is pretty crazy.
I mean, maybe. It does look like it wouldn't be dry. I'll give you that. It's a Krabby Patty. I'm not a huge fan of those types of buns.
I mean, being Japanese, I wasn't expecting big, but I am expecting it to deliver. This is less than 400 calories, and then we look at our most popular burger in America, the Big Mac, which is over 500 calories. So again...
Wait, really? Wait, that's lower than a Big Mac? The Big Mac looks like it's got more.
A lot smaller here. The chances of this not getting on my shirt is very low. Here we go. The patty is like almost sausage-like, and it's a meat sauce on top. It has a little bit of a spice to it. It doesn't taste mass-produced at all. It actually tastes like a pretty fresh burger. The tomato slice is actually thicker than the patty, which is interesting.
But you get as a burger connoisseur, this burger, like, I mean, I'm not eating it, but to me, it looks like a 6 out of 10 burger.
Slightly triggering, but I feel like also that's
like, I would rather just In-N-Out over this.
A little bit more healthy. Look how small. That's a good default size, how small that is.
It is what, I mean, that is what it is.
Not as salty as what I'm used to, not even close, but still highly addictive. Those are very good. Already, I feel like I could eat this whole thing and not need a nap afterwards. I feel like I'd feel good and ready to take on the day. Now this one is another popular one.
Who needs a nap after eating a burger?
It's a burger, but the bun is actually made of rice, and on the inside, there's a bunch of different like seafood, edamame, carrots, and then it's like tempura fried.
That's a heavy burger. I mean, that looks, do you know what? That one there looks more appetizing. If it was just like chicken and shit in there, not seafood, if they had a chicken version of that, I mean, I'll fuck with that. I'll fuck with it with whatever that is.
So much rice today. They put rice on everything. I feel like even the condoms are probably like rice paper or something. So good.
The fast food here is substantially different. It feels fresher, less processed, and overall just...
Rice paper condom, like you can just like eat it out. The girl can just eat it in, put some extra protein sauce in the middle.
Smaller. Because of that, I left feeling fine and actually still kind of hungry.
We are now walking around in the fish market, and my strategy going into this is that if it looks good, I'm gonna buy one. If it looks weird, I'm gonna buy two. Which one do you recommend?
Recommend very, very fatty tuna.
Very, very fatty tuna. So we got tuna sashimi. It goes from lean to fatty. You only get 4 pieces in Japan. I feel like back at home, I get 48 pieces.
Is he raw dogging it? Is he gonna cook it? Is he raw dogging it?
If I asked her for a dragon roll, she'd be dragging me out. This tuna was probably swimming this morning, and now sinking to the bottom of my stomach.
Yuck, that's yuck, bro. He's got, dude, the little parasite worms living in that shit, and you're gonna eat him from the inside out, dude. It's gonna get into his knees.
Wow.
They're gonna do an X-ray, dude, and you're gonna be like fucking lit up.
Protein?
Wrong again. That dude. Okay, eating raw fish, bro. They got parasites in raw fish. Okay, it is what it is. Not all of them. Obviously, you would hope that these have been scanned. It's not. It's rare, but like, good luck, bro. Okay, you could say wrong. I could bring up a Chubby Emu video that shows you like, hey, eating raw sushi or sushimi. There's multiple cases where they have literal worms in them that you got like infiltrate your system. Sashimi, whatever the fuck it is, bro. I watched a Chubby Emu video. Okay, ain't no way. Now I eating raw beef. I'm eating raw beef, baby. Raw dog, any day. What this shit? Nah, dude. I don't want little eels inside my guts.
Carbs, nothing fried. Super good.
This seems to be Japan's version of a food court, and everything here was pretty much lean protein, freshly caught fruits, and vegetables. It was hard to find anything fried.
This is the first fried food spot that we found, and I'm gonna try it. So this is, I actually don't even really know what this is, but my favorite learning experiences are always in my mouth. And I can't even pronounce it, and that's not because of the chemicals, it's just the language barrier. So this is some sort of deep fried fish cake. Here we go. It's fried, but it doesn't even taste fried. It kind of just tastes pan-seared. It's not really oily. There's no like big crust on it or anything. Like I would be fooled. I actually wouldn't actually think this is fried. It tastes very fresh. Like look at the inside of this thing. Maybe fried here means grilled in America. I'm not sure. This piece is scaring me though. What is that?
I felt like I was nonstop eating, which I guess I was, but everything was so much lighter, the calories didn't really add up to anything.
I'm fucking jealous of people who can eat seafood, bro. Like, I feel like I'm missing so much of the human experience. Like, it's like 10 or 20% of all food experience is seafood, and I'm missing out. And I've tried to force myself to eat it so many times, just can't do it. It's just like, I don't know what to tell you. I've forced myself for a whole month eating tuna every day. Didn't get over it. Just still gagging even 1 month in. Doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you.
Thing crazy.
But
even with all the healthy food around, I wanted to see how the Japanese did dessert.
You say grow up? Okay, I will eat literally, there'll be a bunch of stuff that I will eat and you'll think is disgusting, bitch ass. So my palate is actually expanded as fuck. It's just that one particular fish taste. And then also, I already discovered what I thought was stink bug taste, and I found out that there's another thing, that it's genetic. There's some genetic bullshit where they put this shit on there. What do they call it? Salmonella? No, cilantro. Cilantro. Yeah, that shit tastes disgusting. Anything that has cilantro on it tastes disgusting for me. It tastes like stink bugs. That's what it tastes like. And apparently it's genetic. It's genetic, so you can't even blame me for that, bro. So I'm forcing it down, but I'm like, this is disgusting. But it turns out it's genetic. Weak DNA. Yeah, oh, these cilantro anties. Oh, cilantro. I love cilantro. Put so much cilantro. Like, how can you just like fucking put 15 cilantros on my meal? Because I love it so much. Okay, dude. Relax.
So I bought a traditional Japanese cheesecake.
No matter how full I am, I always have to end the day with some dessert. This would be considered the diet version back in America. Like, this is so much lighter than a regular American cheesecake. Like, if a Japanese person saw an American cheesecake, they would think that's like a game show challenge or a freaking cinder block. Now this is airy, it's light.
What is that?
It jiggles on contact. It knows how to catch my eye.
What is that?
There's a time to be firm and there's a time to jiggle. Wow. So good. I truly think that you could eat this entire thing and be like, it didn't even count. Like, genuinely.
What is it?
Nowhere
Cheesecake.
near as much sugar. And somehow, when it's in your mouth, it's almost not even there. I think that might be even the whole point. Holy shit, that's so good, man. Oh, I think I might actually eat this whole thing. I think in Japan, it's really...
I have cheesecake. My wife makes cheesecake. That's got like biscuits. It's made out of biscuit on the bottom. It's got cream at the top, and there's some stuff in the middle. That whatever that is not cheesecake. It's got biscuits. Yeah, she makes, it's like the bottom of it is like hard biscuits mashed up. The middle has got cheesecake, and the top has got cream on it. Okay, dude. What, you telling me when I Google cheesecake, it's not going to come up with that? Cheesecake. That's literally it. The biscuits, look, biscuits on the bottom, cheese in the middle, and then whatever the fucking creamy, saucy shit is on the top. This is it. It's literally cheesecake. Keto, by the way. Yeah, this is keto? No way. Wait, What? So you're telling me I'm going to scroll down, I'm going to find ones that just raw dog. Every single one is the way I described. Where's like the standard ones that he's eating? Oh, is that kind of close? That's kind of close to what he's eating, right? That right there, that's closer to what he's eating. Wow. Does they have a biscuit bottom?
Hard to cheat on your
There's no biscuit bottom.
diet, other than just emotionally. Like everything that you want to get, it's just by default a lot lighter or a lot smaller.
Japanese cheesecake. Oh, what the fuck? That's just a bit of bread, bro. What is that? That's not cheese. Bro, what is that? How is that cheesecake? Bro, cheesecake is like a semi-gelatin liquid. That looks like it's got air in it, bro. That looks like you need to soak it in something. I don't know what to tell you. What the fuck? That looks closer to cheesecake right there. That looks closer to cheesecake. That's more the texture I'm expecting.
So it just keeps you in check no matter what you do.
It's pretty clear there are some big differences between Little Rock and Tokyo, but the biggest one isn't willpower, it's the environment. The options that are available to you, the choices that are convenient, and the health education you're exposed to every day.
You didn't ask the Japanese people about how many calories are in water and shit. You didn't find out if they were more educated, bro. So I don't know about that. I don't know. You didn't prove that education had anything to do with it whatsoever.
And the healthy choice is also the easy choice.
I think it's purely the environment. I think it's purely environment. I think you get Americans and you put them in Japan, they're gonna start losing weight. I don't think it's you don't even need to educate them at all. They just have to eat more whole foods, and there's just less fucking fatty processed shit everywhere, and they just have to walk more. So then, because they're walking more, eating better food, they just naturally consume less calories and burn more calories. So then, GG, you just don't get as fat. So I think his little synopsis here, his little conclusion, incorrect here about the education.
People tend to make better decisions. I don't think the question is why Tokyo is so healthy. The question is, what can the rest of the world learn from it?
But we need to normalize having healthy food for kids. Change my mind.